A few years ago, I picked up a blast-off board game. Most of the pieces were missing. I think I paid about 20 pence for it. But essentially it had the box, so it seemed like a good starting point, and I created a You Only Live Twice board game out of it. So I just changed the box artwork by adding on the capsule being swallowed by the intruder missile, and turned the whole moon terrain there into the volcanic lair, Blofeld's lair, with the interior, of course. Just used watercolours to paint it up with. A couple of pictures on the side, and then it seemed to be, away. So, being as You Only Live Twice was one of my favourite Bond films, it was easy to do. I painted up a board base, mainly consisting of a kind of an aerial cartoon version of the rocket base, and you can actually play the game. I can't give you full details, of course, but you kind of begin coming from the outer area of the volcanoes, and you move your playing pieces down into the crater lake, and of course end up in the volcanic lair with the rocket base. And you have to work your way around. There's all sorts of the usual kind of good points and bad points, just like a game of Monopoly or something like this. And you win the game by getting to the lair, and I think it's collecting points and defeating Blofeld. So you've got a set of cards as well. I just drew these up very simply, inspired by the film, of course. Got a monorail card and all this kind of thing. Just tried to envisage it like it was a real board game made at the time. Of course, Blast-Off was made after the film You Only Live Twice, but it's roughly around the same period. Inside the box there's a couple of playing pieces. All I essentially did was I got a still in there from the film, and some little simple sweetie container rockets, and cut them so that they look like they're the intruder missile. Some little astronaut figures, and altered what was left of the instrument panel that came with Blast-Off, altered it to look like a kind of a countdown clock, which is part of the game as well. So a good fun thing to make, and obviously if something did exist like this from You Only Live Twice, it would be very, very valuable.